going on, girl. We know Alvo. Like, I know Alvo. I know him personally, and I know who he really is. I know for a fact that's nowhere near real. That's nowhere near real, and like, no shade. Y'all thought, if y'all think it's real, then y'all continue to keep thinking it's real. So, like, I don't know what else to tell y'all. If you think that's real, then that's why I don't care, because I know for a fact it's not real. It's like, it don't give real. It don't. Right, I be mad because everybody riding with Shamar but you and Ty. Well, that's how life goes, baby. You know, they always say when you get to the top, you know what I'm saying, you drop the ones who there for you. But you know, y'all was saying I was a clout chaser anyway, so why would y'all care that he took me with him or not? Y'all was claiming I was a clout chaser. Y'all was claiming that all this, and look at now. He been getting scammed by everybody. Since I left and since Ty left, everybody who he came around and gained contact with been scamming him. And that's no shade. Everybody. That's why everything going on now, and that's why he dropped his manager, and that's why he dropped, and then you see he went and picked up 2 more people. It's all a con. It's all a con, and you know I want to stay out of it. I don't want to be a part of it. That's why I have not. That's why I have not said nothing about it. That's why I have not been a part of it, because sometimes you have to let people get an understanding of themselves, because some people don't understand. Some people don't get it. So you have to let them get it themselves. So I could easily came on and say, Shamar, he using you. Why would I do that? It's not my relationship. If Shamar want to be used, let Shamar be used. Why y'all have to sit on this internet? Oh, he's using Shamar. He using Shamar. Sometimes y'all gotta understand Shamar might like to be used. Because it's just like, you know, he understands very well what position he put himself in, and he let it still go through. So sometimes y'all have to understand that y'all cannot get mad at Shamar if y'all be sorry to my Shamar getting used and stuff, because sometimes he put himself in predicaments to get used, because he like the environment that he be around. So y'all have to stop doing that. Y'all have to stop blaming everybody else for clout chasing or doing it, because at the end of the day, that's what Shamar allowed. When he allowed it in his life, that's what he want. So y'all gotta stop doing it and stop blaming everybody who come around him, or stop blaming him and stop blaming everybody. Y'all just have to understand that that's what he allowed. Like, so you said LaShawn using him. I never said nobody using him. I never said no name, sweetheart. That's what you coming out your mouth to say. I never said anyone's name. I never said who using him or not. I never came out my mouth to say that. But you said that. That's what you came out your mouth to say it. That's what you just quoted on. I never came out my mouth and quoted on anything. That's what you quoted on, my love. I like LaShawn too. I never said I didn't like LaShawn. I never said I didn't like LaShawn. I love LaShawn. LaShawn cool. I'm glad he came in and took part of with Shamar. I'm glad he makes sure Shamar's safe. That's all need to be said. So I don't have no problem with LaShawn. I don't have a problem with Alvo. I don't have a problem with Shamar. Y'all want me to have a problem with these folks because of what's going on. Y'all want me to say somebody these folks bad. Y'all want me to entertain the shit. Y'all want me to get on here and go fuck off on these folks. I don't give a fuck, honestly. Because this not the first person. This not the first person. This not the first friend that did it. So it's like a lot of my friends, a lot of people who I thought I was close to have done it in the past. So it's like I don't even give a fuck. You said the 2 around him. Now you got to be talking about him. No, if you heard me, what I said. If you heard what I said he was around his man. I said he was around the first person. He dropped him, and then he got picked up 2 more people. That's what I said. You did it to him with Ken. No, I didn't do it with him to Ken. Ken was mine first, sweetheart. Once again, you coming in my business that you don't even know what you're talking about. That was mine before anybody. Let me let you go. Let me let you know something, and let me clear this up all the way, because it seems like a lot of y'all think y'all know what y'all be talking about. But let me go ahead and nip this in the bud and go ahead and clear this out. First of all, Shamar wasn't even on the gay scene when I started talking to Ken. Let's keep it 100. I was 18 years old. I was 18 years old going on 19 on the scene. I was the first one on the scene out of all my friends. All of them. I was on the gay scene. I had a boyfriend named Tamir who was on the scene. That's how I got introduced to the scene at like 18 and 19. I got introduced to the scene at 18 and 19 because I came out at like 19 or 18. I was down low, got introduced to the scene. I met Tamir. This boy named Tamir. Me and Tamir started talking. We was in a full-blown relationship. We broke up because I started cheating on him with this boy named Dale. And this boy named Dale met Tamir at the train station. And they walked past each other because they already knew each other. And Tamir asked Dale where he was going. And he said he was going to this boy named Tammy's house. And that's how I got introduced to the scene because I started talking to this boy named Dale. Then I left Dale, went with this boy named Kenny, who's very known in the scene. He's very known in the scene. So that's how I got my scene even more top because I started going with this boy named Kenny. And after me and Kenny broke up, then I started going with this boy named Kyrie. That's who started beating on me. Kyrie, the one who beat on me. After Kyrie. Me and Ken, we start flirting, talking, having fun. We doing our little thing. He see me in the club, he buy me our drinks. That's when he was drinking his little bills. When he drink his little Coronas and shit. He buy me a bill. I used to get his card, swipe his card, go get me drinks and everything. Then me and Shamar got cool in 2020. I brought Shamar to the club. It was Pride. It was Pride this particular day. And Shamar was in the club with me at the Marquette. And Shamar kept saying, oh, he's cute, he's cute. I said, you want him, girl? I had him already, but if you want him, I can give it to you. Shamar said, yeah, girl. I went over there because I really didn't care. Like, I'm telling y'all, I don't care about niggas. So once I start dealing with a nigga, I be like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. You know, it don't get to me. So I went up to him and I said, my homegirl wants you. He said, who? I said, Shamar. He started laughing. And then you know how people play. You know how they laugh, stuff like that. He walked up and that's how they started doing their thing. So years go by. Years go by. Y'all share niggas. I don't share no nigga. Once I'm done with nigga, I give it away. Cause guess what? I don't have to share no nigga. That's why I'm trying to tell you. Y'all don't think you understand what I'm saying. I don't share no nigga. I never share no nigga with nobody. I only share niggas with bitches who his baby mamas. I don't share nobody. Once you my nigga, you mine. And one thing about me, my mind so grown. Bitch, ain't no nigga finna be living in my house for free. Look at Alvo, I made him pay bills. Ain't nobody living in my house for free. I got so much shit in my mind, like no shame. I'm like a bitch in my brain, but my body, I'm a man. Cause I'm telling you, I get money out of niggas. I don't play with niggas, especially if we're in a relationship. Oh, you gonna pay some bills? You about to do some shit. And every nigga I done dealt with who lived in my house, they have paid bills in my shit. Period, point blank. I get on this live and beg and do what I do because this is what I want to do. But when I got my niggas in my house and they staying here, like if you see a nigga with me and he staying here, he paying bills. I promise you. Ain't no nigga finna live in my house free. So once again, I don't share with nobody. Now once I'm done with the nigga and then my friends or whoever want to go with them, then go with them. I'm not pressed on that. God made a million billion niggas out here. You think I'm pressed about a nigga who can't do nothing for me? No, sweetie. God made too many millions to be sitting right here pressed about one nigga. No shade. I don't have to do. That's why I don't go with none of my friends niggas. You don't see me with none of my friends niggas. You don't see me popping out with none of my friends niggas because I don't have to do that, baby. Too many niggas out here, and I'm a bad bitch. No shade. You can call me fat. You can call me dolphin teeth. You can call me white tongue. You can call me ugly. You can call what you want to call me, but I know for a fact I'm a bad bitch. Cause guess what? Niggas still on my line. Niggas hitting me up. I had a